What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, they keep fucking with this volume, man. Let me go make sure my audio good. Go, man. I've been going live. The audio been trash every time. Let me make sure we good. Sound like we good, y'all. Sound like we good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We good. We good. We good. We tapped in. Shout out to StreamYard. If you watching me on YouTube, subscribe, like the channel. We're gonna do a lot more content in the next few weeks, the next couple months, the next year. We going content crazy. So basically, about 6 months ago, I hired a marketing team and they guide me, y'all. They give me the game. And last week they reached out to me. It's a holiday where they are. So they're in India, I believe, and it's a holiday over there. And they was like, look, bro, we taking a couple days off. Boom, gave me a couple pointers. And they was like, look, man, your content is dope. You got to keep making content. Just make a bunch of content. So that's what we gonna do. We going content crazy. Next week, we already got the new YouTube channel. The new YouTube channel is High Level Business Builders. That's the new YouTube channel. That is where we're going to do all high level all the time. I'm going to put Business Builder Basics on that channel. If you are not following that channel, go look it up. It's High Level Business Builders, all high level all the time, automations. We're going to do high level walkthroughs, high level tutorials, all type of stuff like that. But on this channel, now that that's separated on this channel, I can go live more and do more of these type of things, and I don't have to worry about the business interfering with that. I'm gonna keep a lot of the business stuff between the high level channel and the real life business solutions channel. But this is my channel, and I'm about to turn the hell up on my channel, y'all. I ain't gonna do a whole lot of cussing because that's gonna mess up the monetization, and I don't want to mess up the monetization. I just got like 1.4 thousand followers on this channel, on this YouTube channel. If you are not following me on YouTube, it's Chosen One Jackpot. We're gonna do a lot of these. So tap in, subscribe, like the videos, make sure you had the alerts on. We're gonna get everything popping on that channel, y'all. So we want to make sure we monetizing the channel. I am still a rapper, so I'm gonna do videos. Um, Me and Nep getting together tomorrow. We probably sit down and talk about some releases and putting out some more music. Nep been putting out music all year. I gave Nep the keys to the car. He literally do what he want to do. Sometimes I bump into my music and don't even know the music out. Um, we got to shoot some content though. So we gonna shoot some content in the next few weeks and get some more music out, y'all. It's time to work. I got a meeting tonight. I literally have a meeting at like 7:30. We gonna try to get something worked out tonight. But other than that, I wanted to go live. So usually I wouldn't even go live. If I had something to do, I find an excuse not to go live. Well, I'm studying, well, I'm doing this. Because what people don't realize is even though I'm not doing everything myself, within my company, I do a lot of the stuff. And the stuff that I'm not doing, I'm still planning out and then I hand off. So it's a lot of work going on. So nights like this where I actually have something to do. I just left the Fall Fest. The Fall Fest was dope. That was on Outer Drive and Ryan. It was real dope. It was nothing bad, nothing crazy happened. It was a great event. So I am, like I said, usually I try to, oh man, all I got is an hour left. I'ma chill. But I'm here, y'all. We're gonna start doing these lives and doing this content regularly because the world need it. Now, tonight, I want to talk about the election. I'm gonna do maybe one or two more about the election, and then we're gonna get to business. But uh I voted. I voted this week. I voted Tuesday. So me and my fiance voted Tuesday, and I voted for Kamala. I didn't go in there with her. Well, she say she voted for Kamala too, but I definitely voted for Kamala. I wouldn't dare vote for Trump. I'm not mad at people that vote for Trump. I'm not losing no friends or family members over whoever voted for Trump. Whatever you do is your business. As long as you're not disrespecting me about my business, we never gonna have a problem. I don't care what you do. I'm the type of person that feel like whatever you do is your business, whatever I do is my business. I don't care about you wanting to be married if you in the LGBTQ community. That's your business. So I don't mind, them passing laws for you to get married. That's your business. I swear, y'all. If y'all mind y'all business If y'all not LGBTQ, whatever, if you not none of that stuff, if you not a part of that community, it is not a big deal for them to get married. They have whatever rights they want to have. That's their business to me. You may feel different. Now, what I don't want is a trans in my kids' bathroom at school and all that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things, there's certain limits to it because that could be a bit uncomfortable and that could be, that could be intolerable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking, the certain things, but it's other things that I'm like, look, man, you're going a little too far. Uh, Men fighting in women's sports, you're going a little too far. So I'm not saying I agree with Kamala. I don't think that Kamala is the greatest choice in the world, but considering the options, I wouldn't dare vote for Trump. I wouldn't dare vote for Trump. And I'm not knocking you if you did, but I wouldn't dare vote for Trump. So Trump was at a rally acting like he was giving fellatio to the microphone. I'm not voting for that. Trump was talking about a golfer and what he was working with and people coming out the shower. I'm not voting for that. I'm saying if that's what you want to do at your dinner table, Trump, that's your business. But at a rally, I don't want to hear my potential president, ex-president, future president, current president talking about nobody else's peace. I don't want to see him serving up the microphone. That is my business. I seen one of my Facebook friends, I'm not gonna tag her or put her out there, but she was talking about, oh, you brought out Cardi B. And I posted, I said, wow, is Waka Flocka better? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to be serious. Y'all can't be serious. I mean, you got Beyonce coming out, J Lo coming out, Kelly Rowland. Who else came out? A couple. Barack Obama. You got all these people coming out, and then Trump bring out Nicki Jam. I'm not knocking Nicki Jam. All I'm saying is Trump didn't even know who Nicki Jam was. Trump said, we have Nicki Jam, and she is beautiful. I know she's hot. She's hot. Like, what? It's a whole guy. So y'all trying to dog Kamala for bringing out celebrities because Trump, he has his celebrities. They come out, they say stupid stuff, and they start laughing at them. People, they love them at the rallies. What people don't realize is you could say the sky is green and you could find some followers. Like it's somebody that's gonna say, yes, I'm tired of people saying the sky is blue. I'm glad somebody did something different. So you should not be surprised that people are supporting Trump. And a lot of people are finding excuses to support Trump. And I know some men are they feel like a woman shouldn't be president. And what some people don't realize is it's other people that's of color who feel like they don't want another person of color in the office after Barack Obama, like these white people did something better for us. This is crazy. Like, I don't know what they expected Barack Obama to do. I don't know if they expected Barack to give them reparations or, I don't know. It was like Trump gave him a stimulus check with his name on it that he fought to not even give you, and you like, I love Trump. I die for Trump. You were putting your life on the line for $1,200. So I don't know what you guys wanted. Some kind of handout. What people don't realize is the Biden administration just went in there and fought for these forgiveness loans for school. And school loans are way higher than $1,200. You're talking about people with 40, 50, 120, $30,000 in debt. And they fought to forgive this debt. And I believe in that, not just because I went to school and stuff, but what I believe in is if you went and worked for something, that's one thing. You had people mad at that. You had people saying, well, I had to pay my school debt. Why should they be forgiven? Like I'm telling you, no matter what happens, somebody is fighting it. The same people who are fighting these laws and these different administrations and whatever, they are coming to these elections and telling you that these people haven't done anything even though they fought them the whole 4 years they've been in office. It's a crazy game. Politics a crazy game, y'all, and it's not something that I am 100%, well versed in and all of that. I'm more in the business, but as you look into politics and you start realizing that a lot of these movies like Enemy of the State and The Manchurian Candidate and all of this stuff, you start realizing that a lot of these movies have a lot of truth to them because a lot of the stuff that we don't know about is a lot of the things that the government and the political parties and different things like that, they covering a lot of stuff up and they have people in place just to do that. We don't even realize that we are puppets. We are puppets. And I'm not playing a political game. I'm definitely playing a personal game. I don't like Trump. I'm not a person that's sitting here arguing about what Trump did and all that. I don't care, bro. I'm just being honest, y'all. I don't care, y'all. I don't care to argue about it. I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. I don't like that what he was saying about Liz Cheney. And I'm not saying that he didn't have a semblance of a point about her, about some Democrats, want war and not being scared of war or whatever. And I can understand that. But I don't want to hear Trump talk about war when he was dogging prisoners of war. Oh, my role models didn't get caught. I don't want to hear Trump talk anything about war when you ducked going to war. Whatever, I'm just saying, like, you don't get to choose when you can bring things up that you didn't want to talk about, right? Why are you like y'all letting Trump dog Kamala for whether she black or not? And one of my guys made a point about Kamala or Obama about the fact that our people were slaves. Like I actually can trace back my history. My great grandfathers and great grandfathers, they were slaves. They had a different fight, a different history than somebody that came over and they first generation or second generation immigrants. And I can understand that, but they are no less. they are no, Trump is no more black than anybody. So I don't. It's not like it was two black candidates up there and we arguing who originated here. Who like we not doing that. I'm saying Trump is not that. So I don't know how that's the argument. I'm not saying, hey, I'm voting for Kamala because she black. Like, bro, it's not the argument. I don't like Trump. Is it? You can't get more clear than what I said. I don't like Trump. Some people will not be that honest about it. They'll say, well, as a Democrat, and I don't care about none of that. I'm very independent. I like who I like. I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump as a president. Now, as a business owner, Trump is a rock star. I don't care. If Trump ain't in office, I will watch Trump. I will follow Trump on social media. I don't have a problem with Trump. I just don't want Trump as president. I don't understand how people don't get that. Most of us don't mind Trump in Trump Towers or somewhere running his business. We actually probably like Trump. Like, yeah, Trump is a rock star. Elon Musk is a rock star. We stick to the business. I'm telling you, he's a rock star. We loved Trump. That doesn't mean we want him as a president. And it don't mean that we have to. I can like you as a person. And I don't want you to be a leader. I don't want you to be a manager, supervisor, whatever. Like, I don't get where people don't get the difference. I don't want you as a president. I don't want you as a president. The thing about it is, you as a president trying to run a country like your business. This is not your business. You don't necessarily make the rules. The rules are already set. The rules are already set. You don't make the rules. You can't make the rules. You can't rewrite the Constitution. Like the rules are the rules. In your business, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. That's your business. But when you sit in that Oval Office, you have to do what's best for the people. And I don't trust you to do that. So I don't have to vote for you. I don't care about your policies. I don't want to hear about your policies. I don't like you as a person. I don't trust you as a person. Who cares what your policies are? People are not even watching it. They are literally listening to everybody else talk about it. People are not watching the election. People are not watching all of these debates and none of that. People are literally listening to everybody else talk about it. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. When I listen to him, I I don't like you. I don't like what you stand for. I don't like what you talk about. I don't like you. I hear my brothers take up for him, and I'm like, dog, y'all sound crazy. Like, this is how people start cults. When you see people, have these cults over 10, 20 years and people suicidal for them, this is exactly what that is. That's exactly what it is. And I see it. And I didn't quite understand it before this election, but I understand it now. It's us against them, all of that. It's a book about it. it may even be that how to start your own cult or something. And that's one of the things that it talks about is that it's us against them. You create that, then that's how you create the illusion that they have to. That's how you make people like willing to die for you. It's us against them. They don't want us. Listen to them. They don't like us. Us. Bro, I don't want nothing to do with Trump, bro. You're not about to tell me what this woman did while she was in office. Oh, she was a prosecutor. And Trump was a reality star. What's the difference? What are you talking about? What is your point? What is your point? You have people that support Trump that voted him in fresh off of a soundstage, fresh off a reality show. Y'all voted him in. Then you want to talk about Kamala not having experience, and she's been in in an official for all of this time, right? That's crazy to me. Let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Let's look up her history in politics. I don't want to go to her site. Let's see what's up. Let's see what. I don't want to see what CNN. Okay, PBS. Let's see. Let's see what PBS talk about. Let me share this with y'all. Let me share this. There we go. Let me share this with y'all. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? And look at Kamala Harris's legal career and political record, right? That's it. All I want to do is just run through a couple things. In 2003, she was elected to the city's district attorney. She was elected to city's district attorney, y'all, in 2003. We talking about over 20 years ago. Trump pulled up his pants one day and said, "Hey, I want to run for president." Y'all tripping, right? Let's look at okay. Okay, she lived in California till she was 12. She moved with her mother and sister to Canada. She enrolled at Howard University, and a historically black college in Washington, D.C., where she studied political science. Not just a historical black college. They have those all over the country, but she went to Chocolate City. She went to Chocolate City. Stop playing so much, man. In 2010, she was elected Attorney General of California, right? She's been in politics. Okay. She took the office on predatory for profit colleges. Okay. She took on predatory for profit colleges. Also secured a nearly $20 billion settlement with banks. Okay. Okay. She had okay, she got some things done. Okay. There we go. In 2015, she didn't take a position in state law that would have required independent investigations when police killed civilians. She also tried to prevent nonviolent prisoners from being released after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that California's overcrowded prisons violated inmates' constitutional rights. Okay, that's some prosecutorial things, right? I don't necessarily like that. I don't like that. Okay. In 16, she was elected to the U.S. Senate in a landslide, becoming only the second black woman to serve as a U.S. Senator. The only black woman. Okay. Okay. That's crazy, right? The only black woman. And that's crazy, y'all. So I don't see anything over there saying that she didn't claim to be black. But what are let's look at let's fact check some things. Okay, let's see. Fact checking um Kamala Harris. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't want to go to her site, y'all. Listen, one thing about your site, you always gonna talk good about yourself. Okay. Okay. 2 days ago, false, misleading. Okay. Let's accept these cookies and get to action, y'all. Shout out to my new router, y'all. We getting some better internet. I'm loving it. All right. Some bunch of pop-ups and BS. Okay. Various polls showing them neck and neck. Okay. The fact check team. Harris was raised in Canada. She's not an African American and held black prisoners past release date. They exaggerate or mistake the reality. She did spend most of her childhood in the U.S. She moved to Quebec at 12 and she stayed through high school. So that's literally 5 or 6 years. Her mother was Indian. Her father is Jamaican. She has long identified as black, and the federal government counts people of Jamaican ancestry as black or of African American. Listen, y'all, stop playing. Right now, like I said, my guy did make a point. Being from Jamaica, you do not have the history we have, and I understood the point that he made, but she is counted as black. It's like you can't count her as black when you want to, and then say she ain't black when you don't want her to be black. Like it doesn't make sense. Okay, okay. She never said she wouldn't accept the election results. Crazy, y'all got Photoshop stuff, everything. All right, it's a bunch of nothing on there for real. I'm just going through things. So let's see. On the other side, let's see what Trump talking about, y'all. Let's see what Donald Trump talking about. Right, the world's most accurate economist predicts the 2024 election. I already read that he actually predicted that she would win just slightly, so that's cool. Let's see. Trump fact checking Donald Trump. Let's see what Trump talking. Let's see what Trump talking about. So Elon Musk spreading lies and all kinds of stuff. False, misleading claims about Donald Trump. Okay, let's see what Trump didn't do. Right? Okay, he's still talking about he lost. Listen, bro, you a man. Just man up. You lost. Like, it's no need to keep blaming it on election fraud. You lost. It's okay. Millions of non-citizens voted anything. When he lose, it is everybody else's fault, right? The Constitution does not say that a felon can't take election or elective office. Is not That's not the truth. He did not have his convictions overturned. That's not the truth. He don't hate Adolf Hitler. He loved Hitler. Don't believe the hype. This is so funny. Trump definitely didn't want no parts of a second debate. He thought he was gonna go up there and shake and rattle her, and he didn't. Uh, it's probably not his report card. One thing about money, even if his grades were bad, he can pay to get that fixed. Who cares what his report card was? All right. A bunch of nothing. Trump, a bunch of nothing. Let's look at the polls, okay? Let's see what the polls talking about right now. Let's see what the polls talking about today, y'all. Trump preparing to challenge the results. Like Trump, this is crazy. He already preparing to lose and challenge the results. Okay. 5 hours, 37 minutes ago. Let's see. It's CNN, so it's probably gonna lean a little more favorable to Harris. But I want to see what they talking about. Okay, he is in Salem, Virginia. Okay, they on each other heels. Right? So it's a lot going on. I'm not signing into nothing. Let's go North Carolina. Suburbs under attack. What Trump said. So let me see some more. I just want to see what the polls say. Okay. This was from a day ago. Okay, the polls were about even in Michigan and Wisconsin. New polls. One thing about the polls, though, most of us ain't answering no polls. I'm not answering no polls. When they call me, I don't leave me alone. And I know who I voted for, but I don't get bothered by polls. So I'm back in this thing, y'all. I just wanted to go over what was the latest news, um, and it's a messy election. It's like I don't know if it's because I'm older, and I'm like, man, I'm tired of mess, but it's like the messiest election I've seen. And the crazy part about it is, it's messy and a lot of people comfortable in the mess. Like it's not like it's messy and they like, man, it's too messy. We love mess. We getting so used to the mess that we're not even bothered by the mess. Like it's crazy right now. We don't even care that it's a mess. Like people are literally salivating at the mess. Like it's a mess. Oh God. So it's weird, man. And it's like it's crazy to hear how combative people are and how competitive people are and how people really believe in whatever they believe in right now. And I don't know who gonna win. Like I wouldn't say Kamala will win or Trump will win. I know who I want to win, but it doesn't mean that I bet money that she'll win because a lot of us are turning our back away. And it's funny to me because um, the Democratic Party maybe, oh my God, they haven't done, but it didn't matter until the black woman decided to run. Whatever the Democratic Party didn't do, they didn't do 20 years ago, but that didn't matter to you until you seen somebody that looked a lot like you running. But you won't think about it like that. You won't think about it like that. Everything that they gear is geared towards making you turn away from your own people. It's a scary situation. I have an event to get ready for in about an hour. So I'm gonna let y'all go, but I want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a beautiful 30 minutes, and I can't wait to repurpose some of this content for social media. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Follow me on all social media at Chosen One Jackpot. Once again, that's CHOSEN, the number one, Jackpot, JACKPOT. And I like to hear from y'all soon.